eating some of this tuna, just so you guys can see it. So, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Don't Know Tales. What a weird film. Also, allow me to say this. It's so boring. I mean, we've been waiting on Johnny Depp to come back and do a Pirates film since, what, 2011? So he does one 6 years later with Dead Men Tell No Tales. Sorry, I still have a lot of bread. I'm going to keep eating this. Javier Bardem's in the film. Orlando Bloom's in the film. Keira Knightley's in the film. You also have this newcomer female. I'm going to find out her name because I didn't look it up. Jeffrey Rush is in the film. And there's also a new young guy, to take the reins because they don't think Johnny Depp can basically have enough sex appeal for all ages. So they decide, fuck it, we'll just throw in this new young guy. And the movie itself is just really forgettable, boring, and it has an ending that reminded me of Raiders of the Lost Ark, but really, really shitty. Javier Bardem is really good in this film. He steals the show in every scene he's in because he's a villain. He's cool. I love the trailers for this. This reminds me of a summer blockbuster, just that feeling of nostalgia. And every time I saw trailers for it and I saw the big skull and crossbones, I got excited. It's just so dull and it's colorless. And the adventure scenes, there's one where they rob a bank, and that's not even that good. I mean, you just have them robbing a bank, and that's it. It's a franchise that I feel like if you're going to do a next one, you should have Johnny Depp back. I don't think you should completely reboot it, but it feels so dead. There's just magical curses, mythology. It no longer resembles Curse of the Black Pearl in any way. It's just really boring. And Brendan Thwaites is the guy, by the way. I just looked up his name. I really have very little I can say about this film. I love Bardem, but what a stupid character. The design is so laughable. His accent is so bad. His villainy is really established outside of what we're told. He's mostly an accessory here, as are the British. The only semblance of quality is the pathetic attempt to mimic its predecessors. Johnny Depp is still great as Jack Sparrow. He's good during this. Scenes are cheaply rehashed to lesser effect, losing all originality. Images are anything but crisp. Characters are flimsy at best. It's really just a really boring movie. I mean, it's like rehashing all the old beats to make this new film, and it just sucks. I thought the final scene where they're all underwater or something, I completely checked out by that point. Yeah, this is fan service at its worst. It's like Rise of the Skywalker. So yeah, do not watch Dead Men Tell No Tales. Bad movie.